Squeagar Bones here, and I'm back with my smuggler. Gonna be going to Nar Shaddaa, and gonna see what's going on over there, and also meet our favorite Wookiee. Let's see what Corso has to say first, though.
I never like asking for favors, Captain, but I think maybe we know each other well enough by now. I want to look for my cousin Rona. She's all the family I got left, and I think she should know what happened.
Wasn't your whole family killed on Ord Mantell?
Rona came with me when I left for the brigade, but she jumped ship at the first port. All she ever wanted was to get off Ord Mantell. I thought maybe we could track her down. You'd like her. She's really the reason I'm here.
I thought you came to chase down Skavik and stayed for the good beer.
Rona was kind of our family rebel. We used to have a blast together. She liked me to run interference, so her father never caught her on dates with off-worlders.
I look forward to meeting her.
On second thought, maybe I shouldn't introduce you two. Rona's always had a nose for trouble. I remember one time, Uncle came looking for Rona while she was on the shuttle pod with some Agamarian pirate. I was about 12. I didn't know how else to distract Uncle, so I started to fight. Got the whole ship confiscated. I never did find out how Rona got out of city jail.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get a side mission there, but I guess not quite yet. Good old Nar Shaddaa.
I love Nar Shaddaa. This is the place you get everything you never knew you wanted. The only laws are the ones people make with bribes or blasters. It's good to be home again.
Maybe you can show me the sights, gorgeous.
Nice try, but we're here on business, not pleasure. There's a Hutt here named Druga who has a prototype starship engine. We need it to find Nocdrayan's fortune. Druga and I made a deal. He'll trade the starship engine for that caged beast.
How can that slobbering creature be worth a ship engine?
It's the last male Shanjaru in the galaxy. The species is pretty much extinct. That makes it valuable. Druga's hosting a giant moving party on his pleasure barge. It stops periodically at different locations. Right now, it's on the promenade. I sent Druga several messages, but he never replied. You'll have to make contact the old-fashioned way.
I can't wait to see what kind of party this hut throws.
It's a shrine to grotesque extravagance. Rich lowlifes from across the galaxy spend a fortune attending Druga's gatherings. Before you go, one more thing. I know there's a price on your head from Rogan the Butcher over some business on Ord Mantell. Word on the HoloNet is, Rogan's personal bounty hunter is here on Nar Shaddaa. His name's Zank Helrot. Watch out for him.
Zank had better watch out for me.
He's no amateur, and he's never brought in a bounty alive. The sooner we finish our business with Druga, the sooner we can be someplace Zank Helrot isn't. Have fun at the party.
The guy with the shiny armor. Alright, let's go meet Druga. Here's our guy.
You know anything else about this area, now's the time.
Okie dokie. So we're going to the Nikto sector.
There. Better?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Alrighty
Have
then.
a safe and pleasant stay.
Dokie. Got some new attire too. That'd be more fitting for Nar Shaddaa here. Right over here. There's a empty space. Maybe it is just a pit stop for the barge, I guess.
Hold, you hut-slaying scum! The cartel demands that you pay for your crimes. Listen to the Wookiee boast of his murders. This monster has slaughtered entire Hutt clans, but his reign of terror ends. Before he dies, he will know true fear. We Kalish warriors swear it by our blood.
That Wookiee's not afraid of you, pal.
Keep back, you idiot! That beast will tear your head off, just like he did to Nordro the Fearless. His claws are stained with the entrails of many. His bloodlust can't be satisfied. Warriors! Kill these scum!
Whoa, hey, why bring me into this? I didn't agree to nothing. The leash, my keister. You guys ain't nothing.
Whoa, Captain. Don't get so close. Thing's liable to tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
Didn't know you had a death wish.
You gonna be alright?
Kapatonga, Chisa Bijawongi Chikatoko.
Don't worry, Bodar. I'll get you out of this. Oh. Alright, let's see what you want. Your thickness.
Those Kalish tick me off.
Hagwabaska Bunyu, Waska. Chiliska Chanagawani, Chikospa, Inikudade, Kipuna Maletota, Odmishka Kabano Tasema.
Life's full of disappointments, roly-poly.
Boka, Tektalia Shnet Grula, Waska Kwapot Nota. Va Fopaji, Wanda Humpa, Mulira Pampawula, G Tokaliska, Chanaga, Humpa Kombagni.
I'm sure someone else will want this rare specimen.
Jekilio, Hasa, Obobiska Wumpa Hupa, Kulira do Kanki Konka Strong Jidopa, Domija Kulka, Domaji, Taus Azalas Uval,
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
Ikunamo, Ubanjonalipa Istimboko, Putula Musta, Wobrani Tampio, Dupushi Wampa.
Oh boy.
We overheard your conversation with the Great Feast Master. Druga can be most fickle. You have our deepest sympathies, we are sure.
Is there anything we can do about it?
If you seek to conclude your business with Druga, use his fickle nature to your advantage. Returning Druga's female beast would rekindle his interest in yours.
I don't even know what happened. How am I supposed to find this thing?
Look here. This holo recording was left by the thieves who stole Druga's female Shunjaru. It may interest you.
When will the Hutts learn that nature's creatures are not for their sick entertainment? So long as innocent beasts are victimized by the decadent slave masters of Nar Shaddaa, we will fight freedom for all life.
The woman continues like this for another 3 hours. We use her recording to lull ourselves to sleep at night.
She's a real windbag, all right.
We are grateful her discourse is not the equal of her passion. We need our rest. The woman is a wealthy Republic senator's daughter. She violently opposes all who abuse wild creatures. She spends her father's wealth hiring mercenaries to fight her war. They maintain a base nearby.
Sounds like I should give these mercenaries a visit.
Should you discover any useful leads, bring them to us. We will happily assist your search.
Kapatonga, Chisa Bijawongi Chikatoko.
We will dock this pleasure barge at these coordinates. Find us there. Good hunting.
It's always something in it. So we're going to this hideout. Oh wait, actually, isn't there?
I can't believe what you did to those Kalish. You're the bravest man I've ever met.
I was just trying to impress you, sweetheart.
This party has been a lot more exciting since you walked in. My name's Azalea. My father owns a corporation on Corellia. He and Druga are partners.
The only person I'm interested in hearing about is you.
Me? There's not much to tell. This is my first time here. I thought Nar Shaddaa would be more glamorous. I haven't met anyone I'd consider pleasant company. Until now.
I feel the same way as Haley.
You're very sweet. Not like these other people at all. Father asked me to pay my respects to Druga. I hope I see you again later.
I almost forgot about her. I think in my last 3 Smuggler playthroughs, I forgot that she was even like an NPC that you could talk to. So, good thing I didn't miss it this time. Does this be the place? I love this outfit set that the season has. I think it's probably the best out of all the seasons that have come out so far. Just looks so cool, especially the advanced version that has the patches on it. Just looks so cool, even though it's just like a casual bomber look. It's very cyberpunk. I like it. Eco-terrorists. Even in space. Can't escape them. I just probably go up ahead. Take these guys out anyways. Do I have a... So I'll put an XP boost on. And then... maybe I can just... I'll have to take these guys out first. Alrighty.
Who killed those men? What kind of monster are you?
Hey, those mercenaries shot at me first.
Sure, justify your slaughter. That's what your type always does. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
This has all been a huge misunderstanding. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, no. Momi must have hired you to transport the Shanjaru off Nar Shaddaa. I'm so sorry about those mercenaries. You came to the wrong place. You're supposed to go to Laje's. This datapad explains everything. Take this too. It's the least I can do after all this. I can't stay here.
Unbelievable. One of these days you have to teach me how you do that.
I think this is one of the times where, like, the light side option is a lot more funnier than the just dark side attacking them.
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaru off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Laje.
Come on, let's head back to Druga's.
Lead on.
Yeah.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
A woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Lajay. Ever heard of him?
Jiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika. Ikunamo ubanjoralipa istimbo.
You are one messed up individual.
Kutsinanchie jatongi ma kechu.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
Why is that?
The gambler won the Wookiee playing Sabak. Forget that beast, Your revelation is more interesting. The senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Lajay. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Lajay in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
I've never heard about any prison on Nar Shaddaa.
The Empire created it for those deemed too valuable to kill but too dangerous to release. Prisoners are restrained by cranial bombs. If Lajay has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry.
Kras kanuta, pranokas purta.
If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And hello. The name's Zank Helrod, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Is that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
I hate to be picky, but right under your elbow, pretty dingy.
You've got a talent for digging holes with your mouth. Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookiee for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
SWTOR, I want you to sit this one out.
Too bad. I need a new Wookiee pelt.
Let's do this. Also, it really bothers me the way his helmet mouth went. Hey, photo, I said. Okay. Just gonna waltz into my fight, huh? Oh well. I guess I kind of waltzed into Bodar's fight, so I guess it. Guess we're even. I wonder if Zaylee has anything to say.
Are you alright? Did that horrible man hurt you?
I've got some bruises that could use kissing.
Oh, we'll see what we can do about that. Father finished introducing me to Druga. I'm glad that formality is over. Druga stared at me the whole time. Never said a word, only licked his lips. It made me so uncomfortable.
Maybe your beauty stunned him into silence.
You think I'm beautiful? Is it getting warm in here? Oh my. I can hardly breathe.
We could get away. Just the two of us.
Really? I'd love that. I have my own private suite. It's quiet and comfortable. We could go there.
I'm right behind you, gorgeous.
I'll hang around down here. You have fun, Captain.
Follow me. Goodness, that was unexpected. We hardly know each other. I've never done that before.
Thanks for the thrills, Azalea.
Thrills? I hope that's not all it was. I feel a connection between us, don't you? I'd better explain my absence to my father. I'll see you again soon?
Oh, think she's catching feelings. Better run, smuggler. Better run. I remember how much I don't like Shadowtown. Just so many mobs in a linear space. Well, more or less. Ugh.
Fix it.
Quite a lot of energy there. Oh, is that little cloud thing? Does that get rid of it? Yep, looks like it. That's interesting. It's not really an ability you see too often in just random mobs. Be interesting if they have more creatures that absorb force powers, like the sullen moon.
You're all right.
Whew. Oh, here we are.
Beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Druga the Hutt.
Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow. Momi Andrell. What did the sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
He'll pay for what he's done to you.
I don't care about revenge. Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
Why did you experiment on this poor woman?
I certainly wasn't about to use my children. I have no desire for hostilities with Druga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Druga immediately.
Druga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species!
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
What you did to Momi is reason enough, you filth.
How can you take her side? Her kind would leave us rotting in ignorance.
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species! Get them from Leger!
Wait! I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
You're extinct, you lunatic.
Oh, stop! My mind is worth too much!
Thank you. Take the genetic samples to the Senate Tower on Coruscant. A researcher named Daruda can clone the Shanjuro, repopulate the species. It will be my dying legacy. Leger injected me with awful diseases. Incurable ones. The pain is horrible. I don't want to live like this. Please, kill me.
Your father is rich, right? He can afford treatments to help you.
Maybe you're right. I'll try. Thank you.
And hey, who knows? Maybe your dad will pay me for saving you. But, yeah, it's the right thing. Usually my smuggler would probably go for the bribe, take the money route, but not this time. Guess Lascar has a heart after all. Sort of.
So very impressed you survived Shadowtown. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor left cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Drugadier.
Rumor is you're going to eat them.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time?
Come on, Risha. Don't leave this hut hanging.
It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
And then the Wookiee goes free?
If by free you mean dead, then yes. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feastmaster.
You're about to see a real live hero in action.
I wonder why Druga just doesn't keep Bodar. I mean, if he wins every fight, then he'd make one heck of a gladiator. Just keep betting on him.
Weren't you entertained, Druga? I want you to join my crew.
Where do you plan to bunk him? I'll bet he snores like a busted pod racer engine.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
Alright, yes, Bodar. Might even be my permanent companion, we'll see. Well, going to our hangar and, I already know what's gonna happen. Here we go.
You were just going to fly away without saying goodbye, weren't you?
What are you doing here?
I tracked down your docking bay number. I knew you'd come back here eventually. Didn't the hours we spent together mean anything to you?
Those were some of the best hours of my life.
Then why are you avoiding me? We should be together.
Go back to your suite, and I'll bring you gifts.
You're gonna buy me presents? That's so romantic. You wonderful man. I can't wait to see my gifts.
Shoot, we better run. Run, run, run. Each and every day I become more like Skavik. Alright, let's go report back to Risha.
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
Where did you learn to be a starship mechanic?
At my father's knee. He was the best. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I noticed we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
His name's Bodar, and he's as sweet as they come.
Really? Because an angry Wookiee can come in handy. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nock Drain's treasures. Nock used to terrify the cartel.
I didn't think Hutts feared anything.
They didn't, until they met Nock. 20 years ago, Nock single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nock control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
What are they afraid of? Nock's ghost?
Better to be safe than deceased, I guess. We're closer than ever to finding Nock Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.
Oh. Wonder if it's the man himself or someone else.
This is Captain Phalara Raid of Free Trader Celestial Crow. If anyone's out there, I need help.
I read you, Captain. What's the situation?
Ship's engines burned out, power cells fading, losing life support. Can't hold out much longer. I am drifting into a sun. I need help getting my engines going. I'll pay if you help with repairs.
I'm always ready to help a lady in distress.
Thanks. Haven't met many nice guys out here. Transmitting my coordinates now. Please hurry.
You know that Mad Max meme where he points out that's bait? Yeah, that's what this is. But we don't have a choice, so we're going next time anyways, because this is the end of this episode. So we finally got Nar Shaddaa all finished up, and it's really cool. I like Bodar. You know, he's no Chewbacca, but he's a pretty good companion. And probably one of my favorite on the Smuggler side of things. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, as always, and I'll see you in the next time where we continue our search for the One Piece. Bones out.